Part 2. Energy. Energy don't lie, but trauma sure as fuck does. And I know somebody that ain't never had a single safe relationship with somebody who's fucking healed. And healing. In the journey, we're not done. We take perfection out of the equation. I know somebody that's spinning around in the same fucking shit as she has been for fucking decades, dude. The same fucking cast of characters. Narking all up in your fucking business. Trying to narc up in your booty. Chomping on it. Chomping on it, dude. Dude, I've been at this for a little bit. I think you were a little bit shocked when you found out some of the numbers, didn't you? Didn't you feel a little bit of that? Oh, wait, hold on a second. Somebody was looking for a TF relationship in fucking December. Didn't even know that God needed to be part of that equation. Are you serious? Dude. Brother, ew, brother, ew. And brother, ew. You don't know me for shit, dude. Okay, dude. Surface level, energy, guessing, throwing darts in the dark. Guessing. You met me when I just got out of the hospital after a 15 semi-car pileup on top of my fucking head when I was riding a bicycle down the highway. And the narcs shooting missiles at me from their fucking Apache helicopters all around. Come on, dude. You don't have a fucking clue. You got a fucking clue who I am. Or what anything could be like. Because it's about the alchemy, dude. It's about creation. It's about creation. Yes, where we are. Yes, where we are is a reflection of things, including our own choices. But as you damn well know, the crimes that these people have committed against us and continue to try to commit and get away with are not a reflection of that equation. We've cleaned up our goddamn fucking karma. Our own. Breaking up generational shit because none of our ancestors could do it. Here we are, 60 fucking layers deep, 60,000 layers deep. Yeah, I've been going warp speed. In this past year. And what I've been dealing with and what I am dealing with right now would be a death sentence for most of humanity. Probably including you, dude. I'd put money on it. You wouldn't have made it through this year. Not to be a dick, you wouldn't have made it through fucking 10% of what I've gone through this year. From where I started at. Or the year before that. It was like just about to get my head above water when they came for me. For goodsy goods. And then 8 more times in the past year. Including right adjacent to and before and around our conversations and connection. Such as it was. Putting the pieces together while I'm putting all these fucking court cases together and fucking doing everything else that I'm fucking doing. Completely disabled him. I'm at, ranging between 8 and 12%. And that's what you're going to make your judgment. That's what you're going to make your judgment call on. Not only that, but not knowing anything about me. Other than this like surface level shit. Dude, come on, dude. Fucking goose. You ain't gone for a walk with me. You ain't had 0% snuggles of any kind at all. You had a fucking conversation with me, fucker. But you're happy to drag some of my shit out there and air it and pretend that it is a fucking message. Not cool, dude. Not cool. You attack God's light. Inside yourself or inside other people. That's not how God's love rolls, man. It's not. If there is anything else that you didn't say to me, and you assume that I just fucking heard and caught it through the airwaves of some fucking message I didn't even fucking watch, I'm not gonna submit myself to that kind of behavior, dude. You know better. If there's something else, and you think I owe you an actual apology for something, would you please let me know? Because I'm happy to. I'm happy to clean up my messes, but if you don't tell me what's going on, if you don't tell me that I did something, if you don't tell me that I crossed a fucking boundary with you, how am I gonna fucking know? I'm psychic as fuck too, yes, but modes of communication have been fairly limited, and verbal linguistic language communication is fairly limited in the bigger picture, regardless. Well, you're trying to form these whole. Trying to form these ideas and judgments and basis for all this stuff on these little tiny slivers, man. It's just words. Words are important. They are powerful. They are creative. But they're just a sliver. It's just a sliver, man. And even with that, you're like coming at me with all this shit based on stuff that's like not even the real situations, man, and not even considerate of me and my little angel and all this other stuff. It goes both ways, too. Respect, honor, love, honesty, compassion, empathy, first. And you don't owe me anything, but you do owe the world honesty and truth, because that's who you are. If you're working for God, dude, you do. That's the basis. That's the basis for everything. In recovery, in the 12-step tradition at least, honesty, open-mindedness, willingness, that's the basis for fucking everything. Accountability. That sits upon that basis. And accountability is basis for us and for everything in our lives. For healing, for change, for life, for love, all of it, dude. Accountability. I don't want to come in. I'm sorry, dude. I didn't mean to come in and be all critical. I've been deeply hurt. And I understand it's just trauma. I understand it is what it is, dude. It's not anything personal. It feels personal to me. The pain is very personal. Every single freaking core wound got nailed in that moment. That string of moments. In the cold and the dark time, winter. All of them. Literally everything. Okay, well, no, not quite. Because, obviously we weren't at depth then, but enough, dude. Enough. It's been pretty raw. It's been pretty raw, pretty raw, pretty real season. The communication, dude, and all this other shit. It's part of relationships and businesses and growth and fucking everything. Healing the core wounds and the fucking Chiron. The Chiron wounding, man. It's pretty fucking key. It's pretty key stuff. I've been doing this for a long time, babe. Decades. At this level. At this fucking really high level. That's like dozens, if not hundreds of levels higher than anybody that you're going to find. At least where you're at. You might find, if you travel around, but I've seen what's out there, dude. I know. I know what men are like at the highest and lowest levels, and all the spiritual communities in church and religion and fucking everything else. I've seen it. I've experienced it. It could save you a lot of pain, dude. You to end yours. With just some conversations, just some time, dude. Friendship, love, safe connections, safe communication, honesty, a real person. I mean, I think it's pretty clear that you are in the loops that you're in for whatever various reasons. I don't know. Yeah. I'm getting kind of sleepy time. This happened last time, dude. I just want to poke you a little bit. I mean, good natured, dude. I'll never fucking hurt you on purpose. With malice. Like all these other motherfuckers, all these people that fucking plan this shit out and then come for you. Try to gut you and rip your heart out from behind. 11-11, dude. Not me. Not me. I ain't that guy. And if you want references, if you want to talk to people that have actually known me for years, decades, some of them, not my family. My family's all full of narcs and DPDs and crazy shit. A lot of which I found out thanks to you, thanks to your channel, and a few others. And my own fucking work. Work, no matter what. Get back up. Work, get back up. And now these people trying to literally do it. You know how many times that happened this past year? Do you know that it happened a week before December? The day after Thanksgiving, on my dad's birthday. Tap into your empathy for a minute, dude. Like, do you imagine what it's like being in my shoes right now? And every single person. I mean, you do know what it's like to have your whole family fucking doing the kind of shit that they're doing. Amp it up like 10x, where you and your children's life is in fucking danger daily. Non-stop. And they've got shit locked up in the freaking court system, falsely, illegally. And having to go in there and unravel that whole fucking thing with severe PTSD, CPTSD, systemic shock from freaking years of poisoning and illness and all kinds of stuff. And then finally just fucking collapse. And coming back up from that with nothing but God. You get it on some level. You've been through it on a lot of levels. But you didn't. You had no idea where I was or what I was going through this past year. At least your communication didn't indicate that at the end of November. I'm not saying it's because you owe me anything, dude, but for clarity, and so you know, I was doing the best I could to fucking navigate all this and be respectful of unspoken boundaries and not dump all this, and I never requested that you solve anything for me or get involved in any way other than what felt good and right to you. But bigger picture, dude. Bigger picture. You ain't seen nothing yet, and you don't know who the fuck I am. Not really. Kinda guess at some of the outlines and the hints to it, but you've only seen bits and pieces that are at the end of the spectrum of being near death for a long time. Not just empty words, dude. Like, it's what I've been fighting for fucking years. You should see the legal docs I'm working on, dude. Probably shit yourself. Figured out a lot of things in 4 months, 6 months. I've been doing this while I'm doing my schoolwork, while I'm living, while I'm pulling out of this fucking tailspin. Yeah, their attacks are fucking relentless, dude. Sent one of these clowns at me 2 weeks ago. Bigger and stupider than, well, not any of the others, but next level from a few of what they've sent to him. I don't know what they're telling these people before, but when they get their eyes on me and my fucking dog, the stomach drops, dude, and the eyes go kind of big every time. Generally, they scurry off. Fucking people, dude. It's funny, but it's not funny, dude, because obviously these people they're lifers, federal lifers, state lifers, California. Dozens, hundreds of fucking crimes, dude. I almost can't find anything that they haven't violated in this endless fucking campaign to end me. Just they can have their way with my fucking daughter. It's fucking wild. It's fucking wild. There are things that you can surmise about me from all of this. You know that I will fight to the death for the ones that I love. And all these people, dude. All these people, 10, 12, 15, 20 people they've had. 10 in the immediate group. 15 or 18 with all these fucking clowns they've sent. And who knows, another 10 probably in my family that they've paid off. I know they paid off a bunch of them because they all went silent right after January last year. All of them, dude. These people that I've had close relationships with for fucking decades. Close at various levels. Some of my like aunties and uncles and cousins and stuff. Not as close, but it was like switch. Fucking paid them all. And then the ones they've sent in, like infiltrating my fucking groups and shit like that. They're so stupid, man. They think I don't understand linguistic fingerprints, dude. I don't understand recovery, that I haven't been doing this for 20 fucking years. When they come in and start spewing their diarrhea cannon straight from her tank all over my fucking life, telling me what's real and what to do and what this is and that is, and I just gotta fucking submit. And my daughter's interest is nowhere in the equation of any of this. I know damn well where that comes from, because I know what love is. I'm actually doing the work. You could throw your dice, dude. Throw your dice and find out if you find another one. You might find something that's alright, dude. But true love is something else. True love is something else. True love can do anything. You know it. You damn well know it, my friend. I love you. I respect you. I respect your judgment. I know how you got to where you are and why you're fucking alive. Why you're alive even. And there's probably some stuff in your history that I wouldn't have made it through, so I'm not trying to put myself up on a different level. I'm just saying, dude, give it a chance, man. Give it a chance, dude. Come on, dude. You don't know nothing about the kisses, the dancing, the fucking magic, or anything else. The alchemy, forget about it. Forget about it, dude. You can't assess any of that stuff. And your radar's pretty fucking mangled, too, by the look of it. By the sound of it, by the fucking reports of what you keep pulling in. There's no shame in that, too. There's nothing wrong with that. Especially not considering where you're at. I'm sure the concentration is double or triple up there. There's nothing wrong with that, dude, but I don't want you to keep spinning that shit, man. Men, women, fucking, they don't deserve 5 minutes of your time, man, or your consideration, or fucking anything. Not in terms of looking at them as possibilities. Finding somebody that's actually done this work like us, dude. Some part of you understands how rare it is. And it's not an arrogance thing, it's not an ego thing, it's just 2112, 2111. It's just the reality of what is, dude. It's the fucking reality. People don't do the work, it's too hard. People definitely don't stand the path going through the kind of shit that I have these past couple of years, that you have for most of your fucking life. But especially the past 7 or 8 years that you've been fucking sober and shit. And healing your trauma and healing all the other fucking stuff in your life at the same time, and dealing with your kids, raising your kids, dealing with your ex, all this other shit. People just don't stay sober for that kind of stuff. People don't just dig in and keep doing the work, man. It's too fucking hard. Even people that aren't on this path, people that are just in recovery, it's rare, dude. It's fucking rare. People that seek God. People that put God first in their fucking life, dude. The real God. Not the words. It's rare, dude. 144,000 people on the entire planet. That might be it, dude. That could very well be it. Almost none. But enough to do it. Enough to get her done, huh? Enough to get her done. I don't know what we're gonna do with you, man. I can do anything with you. You can do whatever the fuck you want. Because you're a big girl. You can figure it out. I can help you. I can help. I want to help you. I want to protect you. I want to love you. 2311. I want to love you with a love like you've never fucking felt or imagined before. I can. I have it, dude. I do. I am it. That's why these narcs want me out of the fucking picture so badly. Pure hatred, man. Just pure fucking hate. No, I just don't want you spinning around in this same cycle of like that bullshit. Another 5, 10, 20, 30 years. Or being in something that's like, oh, this is okay, I guess. Nah, that's alright. I do. You deserve something fucking epic. Something beyond anything you've ever imagined. Please don't throw it away, don't throw it away. So there's a lot of other considerations, a lot of other lives on the line too. It's not just you and me, man. The impact is real. When you multiply things by infinity, twice over, that's real, dude. That's real. The shit that God has planned, no eye has seen, no mind could fucking conceive, dude. That shit is real, and it's here, it's now, it's ready. Gotta step in, though. Gotta step in. God's not gonna force any of us into anything. God's got plans and backup plans, but it's not gonna force, man. Things can be easy and fun. We can do big things and great works, and it can be easy and fun. I've seen it. I've been in that flow state. I've built shit before, dude. I'm not just starting right now. I had a whole season of this before I got sick. My first 8 years in recovery. And I've lived triple that over now. And dealing with illness and then dealing with this fucking darkness that I never knew about. The NPD, the psychopathy, and all this stuff. Fucking hammered my fucking life apart, dude. But I've actually built the kind of stuff. It's not just synchronicities and that there's a lot of people that want to do cool shit like this. I know a lot of people do it, and it's mostly pipe dreams. They don't have the capacity to do it. They don't have the capacity to run fucking businesses, to build things with their fucking hands, to run real estate deals and shit like that. They just don't. It's complicated and it's really fucking hard. You need somebody that's got all the magic. All the earth, fire, air, water, spirit, everything balanced and in power and submitted to fucking God and God's will. The kind of shit that you and I are called to create, the kind of stuff that's in your heart, dude, it's a whole nother game. And yeah, there's some overlap and there's some cool people out there, but I've seen what people build and what they can build and what they do. And even in terms of like community and shit like that, it falls apart. Because people can't hold people, they're not clear in the first place, and they can't hold to a fucking vision for any length of time. And they can't agree on things, and then most of them haven't done their fucking work. At the end of the day, that's what's needed before even starting any of this shit. You know, you gotta do your fucking work, dude. You gotta do it for years and years before you can even start thinking about any of this kind of stuff. I've got it. I've been there. I've done it. I am doing it. I'll never quit as long as I'm here. But it's a completely different thing from, you know, it's easy to make stuff up on social media. People are really good at lying and creating these full personas and all this fucking shit. But most of that's not real life. And even people that are creating things, dude, they're just dealing with a fucking fragment. Not the whole picture. Not all the levels, all the layers integrated with the earth, fucking Gaia, ecosystems, the human family, human history, anthropology, everything. Don't judge me based on what's happened in my life when I just am pulling out from underneath that 18 semi-truck pile up, and they're still shooting missiles at me from every side. Unless you want to judge me like, holy motherfucking fuck, this person survived that and is still moving forward, fighting for his little fucking girl. That's what it's at. Our lives and the things going on, you know, they are a reflection of our choices in our internal world, but not completely. As you know, the stuff going on in our country right now, and Israel and the files and everything else. That's not all of our fault, because that's fucking happening. It's just coming out now because it's what needs to happen. It's a time collectively. In the spiritual communities, there's a lot of there's so much mumbo jumbo about this, where it's like, well, everything's a reflection of you and inside of you. There's truth in that, but it's not an absolute thing. It's not your fault these narcs stole your fucking property, your inheritance, your land, your money. These people are attacking you at fucking work and in your family and everywhere else. They're just pieces of shit. They're pieces of shit and they're fucking criminals, and fuck them. It's not a reflection of you. It's not because you see yourself in that way. They're pieces of shit, and they need to go. They should go. They shouldn't be anywhere near your life or your children or anything that you value. None of them. Not a single fucking one. You don't deserve to have anybody like that in your life, dude. And you don't need to. 3111. I love you so fucking much. I do. I love you. I always did. I always did from the very first time I saw you. I'm just trying not to fucking blast you, man. Just trying to be respectful. And I still am. And I always will. I always would be. I would never attack you, should I? I have no fucking vendettas and no malice against you, man. You goose. I don't take it personal. I know what you've been through. I know what's going on right now. I get it. But those fuckers ain't me. I ain't those fuckers, dude. I can help keep you safe from them if you want. I pray, and I know that you got angels around you. Anyways, you're highly protected. But I'm not gonna cross no boundaries, man. I don't know if you're waiting for that or what, but that's what I was saying earlier, dude. If there's something else I didn't know about, did I say this already? I did. You gotta let me know. If there's something that was offensive or felt like across the boundary, just fucking say something. I'm happy to clean up my mess system. It's one of my favorite things. It can be a little painful, but I deal with them while they're small now, generally. And usually I don't have to deal with them because I'm able and willing to fucking look at myself like a goddamn fucking adult. And I always do that first. The numbers keep clicking over to us. I'm looking up at the corner of the screen. 33. Silly goose. You ain't seen nothing yet. And you're not either. You're not at full power. You're not in like God creation mode. On some levels, yes, but it's just a warm-up still, dude. It's a warm-up. Getting to safety. Getting everybody to safety. So nervous systems can unwind and relax and heal, and it's creating from that place. It's a whole nother game, man. And powers and fucking crazy shit can be coming online left and right for all of us. All of us in the cosmic tribe, especially our family. And I pray that's with you. I want it more than anything. Could be a powerhouse, dude. A power couple, like one for the ages, man. It's real. It's fucking real, and it's fucking ready. It's gonna be a little bit rocky and messy, for sure. But that's the whole fucking point. That's why we chose this path. Because there's a lot of people that we can help now. Because of that, through that, with that. peripherally. Their people, their friends, their family, their people, their friends, their family. Books and shows and fucking millions and millions of dollars coming in, man. And plus all this legal stuff. It's crazy. It's crazy. crazy stuff. World stage, man. Music making. DJing. Huge healing stuff. The fucking downloads, man. And seeing stuff from you very recently. In a new light, new capacities, and then things that you could do, and that might be on your soul blueprint. That you haven't, either you don't know about or you haven't been open about, possibly. Talk about your voice right now specifically. That's one piece of it. And I mean, you're already doing big things with that, dude. But I've seen, I don't know, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. But you don't know any of this stuff, dude, because you won't have a convo with me. Or let me know if it's okay. Let me know if it's okay to reach out, dude, because I will. Happy to. But, check where things were at last time. The last convo interaction. You gotta let me know. Dude. Safety. Respect, honor, love. It goes both ways. I deserve it. As much as you, as much as anybody. Doesn't mean you owe me anything in particular. Other than being yourself. Your badass, bold, brilliant, beautiful, fucking glorious self. Little dumpling in God's eye. That's what you are. And everything. You are everything. Perfect. Perfection. These fucking words, dude. I would never put you up on a pedestal just so I could fucking yank it out and watch you. If I caught anybody doing that to you, I'd yank something out of them and fix that equation really quick. I hope you don't keep doing that to yourself, bro. I hope we can fucking shake our asses and boogie down sometime soon. You're not gonna have any clue about me or who I am until that happens, at the very least. That's a bare minimum, dude. We're gonna need to spend a weekend or two dancing hard in a bunch of places and a lot of different music and all the things. And that'll only give you the beginning of a first little tiny taste, a hint of the outline of who I am and things that could be. Forget about the alchemy, dude. Forget about flowers and anything you've ever known. You have no idea what I could build for you. You've never seen it. You've never dreamed it. Maybe in your wildest dreams, your furthest back ones, but I don't think you've even pulled a lot of those out yet in your healing journey. Healing process. Progress, not perfection. Remember that one? It is perfection, though. The journey is perfection. You are perfection in God's eyes. In mine. Not in a human ego way, dude. I'll always see you, and I'll always try to see you the way that God sees you. I try to do that with everybody. I try to do that in the world, but it's real fucking easy with you. Just saying. It's real fucking easy with you. It's not to tear something out from under you later on, babe. At all. it's not, dude. You know better. You know it's not. Check your heart, man. Check your fucking heart. Have a conversation with me. Check your heart. Let's meet up. Let's go have a little adventure. Put your hand on my heart and see. Put your hand there. See if I'm real. I dare you. I double dare you. I invite you. I'm not daring you. It was later. If you want to be BFFs, then we can play. We can play more. We can play a lot. It could be really fucking good. It could be really fun. But don't think that you know me, because you check my energy from a couple online communications, and you spying on me a little bit, dipping your toes in the water here and there a couple times over a year. Don't think that you know me from that, dude. If you know my soul from your soul and from your heart and from your eyes and from your depth and your truth, then maybe you know me. But you haven't gone there. You haven't gone there yet. Aside from in your thoughts, you've thought about it a little bit. It's not the same. Baby, can you please tone it down? The booty eating. Yeah, thank you. I don't want you doing that on my bed either. Dingo. Booty eating. Bro. I'm gonna go. It's got a little bit long, eh? It's got a little bit long. I'm gonna keep speaking. Keep speaking into the world, because everything that I have spoken since the summer before all this shit went down, before we got the dog and everything else, dude, I spoke it, and every single fucking thing's come true. Even though the messages I never sent to these people, coulda, shoulda, woulda, they wouldn't have changed their course of action. They probably would have just tried to use it as fuel, fire for their fucking bullshit accusations in their games. Gave them all a chance, and gave them chance after chance after chance after chance, but they choose evil, dude. That's just what they do. It's pretty funny, though. Pretty funny, some of those messages I recorded. Watched a couple of them when I was first getting started. It's creepy how accurate things were. I was just starting out, dude. Just starting out. We are makers in God's image, eh? Things flow best when we create from love. Doesn't matter what sign we are, what's going on, dude. Love is the reason we're here on earth. That's my domain. In my domain. The heart, the sun, truth, light, love. It's all of it, peace. It's all of it, peace. It's all of ours, dude. It's not just mine. When I say shit like that, I know I'm playing a little bit, mostly, with the Leo and the astrology stuff. I'm proud in a way that never was in my life before, but not arrogant. I've been humbled to where God needed to humble me. Oh, fuck yeah. For years, dude. Grinding. Fucking mud. But anyways, everything that I've said is true. 4433 and coming true and will happen and is happening. And let's create the new earth together. It'd be fun, dude. It would be a lot of fun. 4444. 401's 4x. And whatever else we want. Anything, everything, forever, infinity, man. It's fun. It's supposed to be fun. We've had the season in hell, dude. Let's put that on ice. Let's fucking hang out. You got I commit, dude. I ain't asking for a lifetime commitment. I'm asking for you to open up a little bit. Check things out for real. Dude, not you can't spy on fucking ninjas, dude. You don't need to. I don't care, dude. I've got no resentment against you. I would never attack you or do all these spells and hexes and touch first and shit like that, dude. Come on. You know better. Maybe you don't know better because you're still talking about the same shit and putting these people right back in your life on repeat. Maybe you actually don't know better. I don't know. You do. You know better. Stop, please. Stop doing it to yourself, man. You know how much energy you could fucking have when you're not having to have your guard up all the time like you do, like you are, like you have your whole life. When you have a safe man that's fucking supporting you, protecting you. Keep an eye out. Keep the enemies far away. That's a lot. That's a lot, dude. That's a lot. Go sleepy time. Please. Please. I got everything. Everything you need, everything you want. No commitments. Easy. Fun. Friendship. Family first. God first. Always. And I know you've thought a little bit about why the attacks have ramped up in each one of these seasons, each one of these fucking windows over the past year and a half. Why they've gone full fucking bore. August, September especially. Intermittently throughout the rest of the year. It's connected. It's definitely connected. Anyway, brother, ew, brother, ew, don't let these narcs crawl up in your house. Ew, brother, ew. I gotta find that. Where the fuck is that from? Is a song or something? It might just be a video, a little meme or something. Ew, brother, ew. Oh my god. Snuggle bunny. Come on. Gotta do your work. Do your snug work. Do your snuggle work, man. Challenge me. Take me on, motherfucker. Are you really the Mike Tyson of snugs, dude? You know? Mike Tyson versus Mr. T? Like, it could be something. Could be something. You might give me a run for my money. But we'll never know. You might have the fluffier PJs that might make all the difference. I'm guessing it's your iron will, but every point counts, huh? Every point counts. It's the Snug Olympics, dude. It's another level. It's another level. Look out. Open my sneak attack. Oop. Edit. Edit. Nobody else is gonna watch this fucking thing anyway, so it don't matter. Well, maybe they will, but you gotta get the fuck out. Oh yeah, doggy sneak attacks, man. Real love. Healing, compassion, patience, trust, truth. There's still gonna be things that we're working through for a while. That doesn't mean it's a codependent relationship, man. It means it's healthy when the people are aware of what they're going through and working through, and have communications about how much of that is welcome to process inside of the relationship. Dude, that's healthy. That's how adults do it. It doesn't mean we gotta be like constantly dealing with shit and working shit out in the relationship, man. Keep things little. Keep things little there. But enough to know that somebody's actually got your fucking back for once in your life, man. It's a really big deal. It's a really big deal. 55. I'm gonna go sleepy time, dude. Got tired quick. Golden Heart, 5111. Gold, purple, royalty. Oh, dude. There's a really good Molly McCord episode a few weeks ago on Jupiter and Cancer, and now Jupiter going into Leo, conjunct the central Sun, Sirius, which is part of Sagittarius, which is vertex point in my chart, and there's a bunch of connections there that we could talk about, going in both directions, and in your family lineage and in mine. Scorpio, Sagittarius, all the fucking things, dude. The Taurus, Chiron, everything. It's pretty crazy. Oh, but this episode about galactic royalty and Jupiter and Cancer and conjunct Sirius and all this shit with the sun and everything. Man, there's so much, dude. There's just so much. So much there. So much here. So much ready, man. So much ready. Jet fuel, ready. Magic, ready. Mermaid, ready. Everything. It's ready. This fucking adventure, dude, is not finished. It's not an end point. Next level. Next level of growth. Feels like we're at the bottom again sometimes, but using the tools in new ways, finding new tools, new people, new connections, new adventures. But the spiral's going up and up and up and up and up. Up and up and up and up and up. You're fucking awesome. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I fucking love you so much.